Well, indeed, welcome back from the break. You're watching NBS Breakfast Meeting. I am Julius Bichena. In this very second segment of Breakfast Meeting, we'll be talking about a network infrastructure company that is well leading in design and, of course, execution of the fiber optics. Joining me this morning is Maggie Muchibiru Tuama, the Chief Commercial Officer from Soliton Telmec. Welcome to the show, Maggie.
Thank you.
This is NBS Television, and of course, we'll start with knowing who is Soliton Telmec?
Soliton Telmec is a leading fiber infrastructure company in East Africa. Our headquarters are in Nairobi. We have a presence in Uganda, Djibouti, Rwanda, and Tanzania.
All right. What are the products and services does Soliton Telmec provide?
We have a wide range. We have network engineering services. We have connectivity services. We have mast construction. We have tools and data equipment services. But just to give more light onto the network engineering companies, it's basically, we start with planning, then we do the design of the network, then we deploy the network, then we maintain the network. Then that leads us into the connectivity where we're able to really monitor and ensure that our customers in the back end get an efficient and quality service.
All right. Each and every company has a theme for the year. How does Soliton Telmec fit in its theme for this year?
Basically, our theme is always building networks for life. And when we look at where we are in partnering with the Housing Baraza, it fits in perfectly well in the sense that we are seeing a transition in families and homes where people are more receptive to digital. And it's no longer a luxury, it's actually a necessity and a utility. That's where we're going. So we fit in perfectly into that, and we're saying, yes, we are here to give you quality, we're here to serve you, and we're here to make your life easy.
What is FTTH in the critical development of smart homes?
Basically, it's the fiber to the home, the ability to be able to have fast internet, reliable. That's critical, because in this age, you cannot be in a meeting and start saying that, oh, sorry, I don't have a very good network. When we get into fiber, it's the best infrastructure that anyone can ever have. It's resistant to weather. So the moment it's in your home, at least you are sure that when you are in a meeting, you're able to express yourself. The picture is on point. When you are making that transaction, it's actually going through timely and when you want it.
All right. What should we expect from Soliton Telmec in the edition of the Housing Baraza for NBS Television?
You're expecting a lot more. We expect to engage with like-minded people in this fiber to the home story. And our expectation is to assure the public and also the providers, because Soliton is an enabler. We are in the background. We are not in the forefront. Our role is to ensure that we give the road that the internet, that fast internet goes through. But also, most importantly, we are able to monitor and ensure when you need it to happen, it's actually happening. And in Uganda, we basically, and we do have it. And with Soliton as a partner, you are assured that when the home is, the kids at home are online and studying, they will actually be there. They will study efficiently and effectively. When you have a conference in your home, yes, it will happen timely. When you want to be able to do any business in the home, because we are seeing a transition from offices moving back to the home because of COVID, and we are there in that space and saying, yes, Soliton can basically serve you in the background, obviously through our partners. We have solid partners that are enabling us to be able to provide that. For example, when we looked at connectivity in the sense that we have a partnership with the government of Uganda, where they have infrastructure that touches the different borders, 9 borders of the country. And the excess capacity, we are enabling other providers, the internet service providers, to be able to reach out to you in your home, to reach out to the smallest guy, smallest home in the village. And that fiber, that infrastructure actually works. And that is where we're at.
All right. In these times of the pandemic, people were working from home and still learning from online. How has it been for Soliton Telmec? Have you accessed more clients, or the condition has worsened?
No, actually we've seen more, the pandemic has actually accelerated the acceptance of digital in the home and families planning for it as a necessity, part of water, part of power. For us, basically, you will not see us in the forefront. We're always in the background, enabling other service providers, who are the ISPs, who are the telecoms, to be able to give you that. And we're seeing more appetite. I'll be the man or the lady who would come to do the connection. Then your interface is with one of our partners at the end of the day. So we're always in the background. We've seen so many homes being covered. We've seen so many homes being connected. And we are seeing more of the shareholders and the different companies planning strategically and intentionally to ensure that homes are connected and people have reliable, quick, and very fast internet in their homes, so that it can be able to enhance all these devices and machines are able to talk. We are seeing smart devices in homes. We are seeing smart gates. We are seeing smart doors. We are seeing smart cameras, that all these are connected. And if you do not have fast, reliable internet, you cannot be able to do that. Because that's where we come in. We are saying, yes, we can assure you. What is important is, yes, get on board, but you need to have the comfort that you have a partner in the background who will ensure that when you need to make that transaction, when you need to access that application, it is working timely. So Soliton does that perfectly well.
All right. You clearly speak from the point of expertise on Soliton Telmec and its related activities. What sets aside Soliton Telmec from the other companies that are in the same business?
Quality, quality, quality. Like I started by telling you, building networks for life. That's what we stand for. We've been in this industry and we have amazing partners. We are an open access company. Today, I'll be partnering with MTN. Tomorrow, I'll be partnering with NITA. The other day, I'll be partnering with Liquid to ensure that I am able to give quality. So that is where we stand. We're saying quality, 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 efficiency, efficiency, and convenience. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense you having the internet in your home and you can't, when you want that meeting, it's off. It doesn't make sense. That minute that you want it to be on, you don't want to continue apologizing. So we are saying, Soliton is saying quality. We have amazing teams of young, agile Ugandans that are there waiting to actually monitor and see what is happening, who is going off, to prevent that happening and to ensure that it is quick, it's reliable, and it is available for you to use.
Okay, what challenges do you find in laying optics? Because many Ugandans are complaining about digging out of streets and then leaving them open. What challenges do you find?
We have quite a number of challenges in the sense that, like you're saying, some of the Ugandans don't understand why we have to dig and lay the fiber. There are so many other technologies that were there before fiber. But the challenge with those technologies is that the moment a tree grows or there is rain, then you're going to have the service off. But laying the fiber and putting it down, it's resistant to any of those risks that I have mentioned. So what happens is that so many times we see usually the project is delayed by an individual who is saying, you will not go through my land. I don't understand the value of this. So you really have to be able to explain to them, at the end of the day, this phone that you're seeing here, that you are using to do so many other things, this fiber is helping. It's going to the mast. At the end of the day, it's giving you a reliable connectivity. There are also challenges in terms of, obviously, planning, in the sense that you can dig the same road 5 times. Like I told you, we're open access. Today you contract me, I'll dig. Tomorrow I'll be the same person coming back. If we had probably better planning, then we would not be able to see all that. Yes. Okay, so
which achievement can you say Soliton Telmec has done ever since its entry into this country, and what are the successes?
The successes are quite many, and I will start with being a part of maintaining over 5,000 kilometers of fiber to ensure that the ministries, departments, and agencies are efficiently connected. We've been able to be the first in bringing state-of-the-art technology and innovation. In the past, before Soliton came into the market, you would find that when the people are connecting the fiber or whatever services, you have to dig. We're saying, no, we don't have to dig. We can micro-tunnel. We just have to connect end-to-end, and we go under. So that we did fast. We are seeing our partnering with quite a number of people. If we're not successful, they would not come on board. These are solid organizations that are saying we need a solid partner who can be able to understand our values and our strategy, and Soliton is always there in the right place to do that.
All right. As we conclude this, what could be your last remarks?
My last remarks is basically to tell every Ugandan that internet, digital is the way to go. COVID was the game changer. We all have to embrace it. And most importantly is that when you want the services, they're actually there. You have to seek the right internet service provider to be able to give you the right kind of service that you want. And you do not have to worry about the internet not being on or not being fast when you're in that meeting, in that conference, that transaction, or that camera not being on. So we are saying embrace it, reach out to all of them. We are giving a platform where we are saying let all of them get this access to this infrastructure and let them compete favorably in the market. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Maggie Mchibil-Tuama, the Chief Commercial Officer from Soliton Telmec, one of the leading fiber infrastructure company in this nation, said that their offices are in Kenya and Nairobi. And of course, we well know that you need the internet, which is fast, reliable, and of course, making your work more efficient. Do not be left out of this innovation. And of course, if you're a CEO and your company is not well connected, of course, Soliton Telmec is here to sort out all that was messed up before. I am Julius Buchana. Thank you so much for watching us. Go on the cyberspace and type in Soliton Telmec on Twitter and on Facebook and on, of course, all the cyber spaces, and that is the social media handles all over the social media. I am Julius Buchana 1 on Twitter. Have yourselves a good morning.